Well, hello there, you wonderful humans, and welcome back to Dragons Dogma 2. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day. We got a lot done in last night's kind of late night live stream where we're streaming until 1 a.m. And we need to make some money, so we're out here in back Battahl exploring some new areas. We're going to be fighting some golems this morning, or right now we got a golem over there. I thought that was a griffin coming in. I know that there's an ogre in here. I can hear it growling. I was going to go to sleep for the night, but I feel like maybe it would be in our best interest to kill it first. There it is.
Here we go again. We fight.
But I hope everybody's having a great day. Stupid ogres. Always trying to bring me down. Wolfus, what's going on? White Knight, Sheevies, Ashley, Kimberly, Brooklyn, Denise. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Ooh, almost dead already. I don't know why I keep calling these ogres. They are cyclops. Jesus. One day I'll get it right. Tyr just snuck in. I tried to kick him out and he ran into his little hidey hole bed.
I'd wager there's all to be found here.
We ought to take a closer look.
Oh, two Kimberly's wow first time. Welcome, welcome. What's my rating? Opinion of the game? I don't like rating games. I gave it an 8 out of 10 out of my on my review. But as far as like an open world game, I absolutely love it. There's a couple inconveniences. You know, the character animations and stuff in the game are a little bit funky, but as like an open world, like exploration game where your choices actually matter, it's very few games come close.
I've grown accustomed.
My brain is on slow mode today. All right, we did
Indeed.
sleep until morning already,
With no
right?
cause for reserve.
Break camp? No, we did not sleep
Not
until
after
morning.
all we've been through together.
We're gonna equip some skills too. Let's see here. So I have Shield and Skull Splitter and Dragon's Foin. Which Dragon's Foin is cool and all. It's actually not bad. But the Torrent. You know what? No, we'll keep it.
Now we
nice rainy day.
tackle the day ahead.
Untitled Goose Game, best game ever.
Ready to
Game of the
move
century
on?
is Untitled Goose Game. Alright, here we go. We got a golem right here. These bad boys. Shoot, keep blasting already. Good lord. So they got like these weak spots on them. And you kind of got to target them. There's one under the foot. There's like one. You can basically see them because they're all glowing blue and stuff. Using ice spells on these makes this so much easier.
Focus your strength, Arisen.
God, I hate running out of stamina. Yeah. God, I love getting all these like little drops right away here. We're blasting again. Where's the last little weak spot? It's like in his armpit. Yeah, Untitled Goose Game is definitely a game of like the century. Maybe best game ever made. That's it. Or is it under his foot? Might actually be up there. come on, the stamina thing. Good lord. Why is it so butthurt?
Let my magic grant you an elemental wound. I shall relic this for the Arisen.
Nice 9,202 XP. Ah, yeah. They can be a little bit of a pain to kill, but you get so much XP from them. But as well as all this dappled ore, you also get those magic metals and things that we can sell, so you can make a lot of money fighting these things. And what's nice is there's a few of them around.
Over here, if you please.
Now carve it. I don't think that's what you meant.
A well-organized
Whoops.
pack is my specialty.
Simon, what you doing here?
I'll see to it you're...
The graphics are awesome. Is this single player you're doing now? Is the game? The game is not multiplayer at all. It is strictly single player, and that's what we have been playing. Is this one alive? No.
I suppose we cannot expect
There it is,
sunshine
right there.
to follow us wherever we journey. Grumbling isn't like to improve our situation, you know.
Yeah, the reason I was able to switch classes is because I'm playing Warfare.
That beast is truly enormous.
If we attack it head on, we're doomed to lose. I will protect you.
Being a thief for this just is so good against these. So you run out of stamina.
Finish this here and now.
The stamina regeneration of my character leaves so much to be desired. Do I have any stamina stuff right now? Small amount of health. Oh my god, I have no potato. I forgot to bring potatoes. Oof. I'm level 25, maxed out thief, and I have 0% progress in the main story. It's so easy to just not progress through the story. There's so much to do in the world. That's my favorite part about the game. You just never run out of stuff to do. It's one of the reasons why it's got great replayability. Oh, I missed. Oh my god, a griffin.
Now?
Of course a griffin would land while we're fighting this thing. Seems to always be my luck.
I grant you roaring flame.
It should look like his mouth hole was weak there for a second. Oh, Lord. Don't sit on their faces. Jesus. This thing's really, really freaking mad now. Oh my god. I've never gotten beaten so hard by these things before. What is happening right now?
Fall back, and I'll... Wait.
Man.
Caught you.
Oh!
You'll be all
Ooh, boy. Getting this last part is the most annoying part about these things. Oh no! At least he lit the griffin on fire. What the friggity frackety frick is going on? Bad news bears. Griffin just realized that it made a really, really bad life choice. Aw, yeah. Let's go. Sweet. Get all the little bags on the ground now.
Would you mind coming over here?
Somebody already pick them all up? There we go. Oh, wow. I've never seen a griffin just disintegrate like that before. Huh, I didn't even know they could.
Protection.
It's kind of cool. You hate the feet spot the most? I hate their shoulder spot. It seems to be the most annoying to get to because you have to wait for it to like, for them to like cool it down. Just a little weird. I need to heal. I got brutalized on that. Oh no. No! Leave me alone. Loving this game so much. All the best elements of an RPG. It really is. It really, really is. Let's see here. So how many of these bad boys did I get? I got 10 of those magical medals. The other guys should have more on them too. I'm just gonna run the time real quick. I want to do a test.
We have no means of exploiting our
Right now, I've
enemy's
just been
weakness.
using the magic spear hand and rogue, but I'm actually gonna. I think I'm gonna switch to the mystic archer for a second because I want to level that up a little bit. The Teostra dual blades are good tech, but you should really use the Odegaard dual blades for the griffin. Oh man, love the game. Let's see here. I'm gonna try out Magic Archer. Seems sweet to play. That's what we're gonna check out right now, actually. Oh, bye-bye. Yeah, the Thief's DPS is just unmatched by anything else at the moment. It's stupid. Why is everybody upside spaghetti up here right now? Did a bird followed us? Oh my god.
I grant you fire's blaze. Use it well.
Lord have mercy.
But be sure to just tell me what you need.
Alright, so these magic metals, they sell for 1,200 gold apiece. So just doing that was 12,000 gold. And then we also get these dappled ores from them, so that's another 2,400 gold. And then we got scrap iron and stuff too. We got the griffin pinions. I do need those magic metals for upgrades, but I wanted to come here to buy a magic bow. We've got the... So we've got the Herald's Helix. And the... I don't think I have anything better than this right now. So that's 481 magic.
Come again when you've more coin.
Lizzie, I hope you're doing well too. I'm just going to go double check and make sure real quick first.
most only do take care to leave the room as you found it. If there's one thing
I might have gotten a better bow. No, I got the Magian crutch. Blech.
can't suffer, 'tis untidy lodgers. Do come again.
Do you know where the guy who cuts one of your spells, only 1 to half stamina cost and twice as fast, supposed to be in the coast for sorcerer? You want to use it on meteor? Not actually too sure, if I'm being honest. I don't know.
Hoy, no need to overthink it. You could.
So I got magic archer. I've only got this thing to level 2. I don't have armor for it either, which is a bit of a bummer. Oh, finally unlocks Zeal. Oh my god. Reduce stamina consumed when performing a weapon skill. Yes, please. Thank you, Jesus. That's one of the things that I was leveling up Warfare for, because it's such a good core skill. You read a comment about it, but I'm not sure who the NPC is. I'll have to look it up tonight. I'm not sure. Let's see here. Extends lock-on range when using pinpoint volley or rivet shots. I'll just acquire all of these. So. I got so much DCP now. Except for those, because I'm never going to use that vocation. So Ricochet Seeker is really good when you're in caves. I think it's just Frostseeker Bolt is the one that I want to use for now until I can upgrade it. It's like, do I want to get rid of Dragon's Foin or the shield? The shield is really dang good. I'm going to get rid of that. Try that out.
Change it on a whim. You've naught to lose. Well, got any fine things to share? Many thanks.
Yeah, Presto, you're going to want to use the Eternal Wakestone, which I have a video on how to get it. It's through the Sphinx, or you got to revert to an old save. You got to make sure to pay attention to when that stuff's happening. It's crazy.
To leave the room as you found it.
Absolutely bananas. Alright, we need to make sure we get some stamina stuff. It's going to make this so much easier. Yeah.
If there's one
Withdraw? No, combine. Need some stamina. Swore I had a buttload of patats in here. Potato. I'm gonna be so sad. Oh no. All my patats are gone. Well, balls. Stamina's so frustrating to deal with.
'Tis untidy lodgers.
We must rest. Though the...
All I've learned, I shall turn to your service, Arisen.
I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust?
Ah, presto, nice. Hell yeah. There's one thing that I wish was different about the Warfare. I wish you didn't have to use rearmament. I wish you could just use the skill and then it would auto swap for you. It's a little, Warfare is a little clunky, but once you get used to it, it's a lot of fun. Being able to customize essentially your own class. Pretty cool.
That changes things. Just tell me what you need, and I'll...
Alright, we are going to buy... I believe this is the best one. Herald's Harold's Helix, I think, is the best one we can get for now.
See it done. You're welcome.
Without going somewhere and spending a lot more money.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
We've a
You'll
journey
be
to
lurking mode for a
prepare
while?
after all.
Oh,
We
Louisa,
can't afford to cut
thank you
corners.
for hanging out. Bow, 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 bow. A little cave down there that I never realized was there. A little hole.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side. Hang in there, Master. I'm coming to assist.
Oh, the first Seeker's token you find in New Game Plus still counts as your first one? That's pretty awesome.
Let my magics grant you an elemental room.
I haven't used the magic archer yet. Interesting. Okay. It doesn't seem too bad. I think this will be better for hunting down these golems.
Just yonder.
So there's
looks to
two
be a
here.
good
I think
spot
there's
for
another one
harvesting
around
ingredients.
somewhere.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Ooh, got another magic metal. Oh, not down there. I think well, I know where the third one is. I just don't want to run all the way over to it. I wonder if this campsite is safer to rest at. I don't want to get ambushed and potentially lose my tent. Because I'm only carrying one.
'Tis a chest. I shall take a look inside.
Wolves at that one. I think this one might actually be safe. Yeah, the rearmament kind of makes warfare a bit lame. It would be a lot more versatile and more fun. But I guess it would be too OP as well. Like, nobody else would use anything else. Like, we need to wait 5 days to refresh them.
Good morrow, everyone.
Rope skills without camping? No, I just want to...
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Hey, Sierra. How are you doing? That was 3 days that we've slept, and I don't see them. Okay, I think it is 5 days for golems to reset. Which means the griffin could also pay us a visit again. I'm playing sorcerer and I'm loving it right now. Hell yeah. Wish we had some food. Maybe we can get Scrag a Beast from those wolves before we fight the golems again, because that'll just make life so much easier. Oh boy.
At the ready, everyone! 'Tis an enemy raid!
We ought to proceed with
That was rude.
I grant you roaring flame.
Hope I didn't just lose the elite camping kit.
Splendid.
I'm assuming that it just went back into my inventory. Oh shoot, I think it ate it. Boo. Man. Oh, never mind. We're good. God dang goblins. Destroyed sorcerer last night, but switched back to mage from the sweet, sweet support spells. Yeah, I think mage in my opinion is better. You could probably play warfarer and combine mage and sorcerer though would be really, really good. That was kind of my initial plan. We can get Scrag a Beast over here. This whole area just gets really, really great XP. Give me a little bit of meat, just 1 or 2 meats.
That was superb, Arisen.
Oh, did it not have any meat? Can you use any armor for warfare? Yep.
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Are
Ready
the
to forge
golems
on?
back? Nope. Looks like we need 1 more day. Maybe it's a little bit longer. That griffin is back. I'm not sure what the respawn timer for golems is. Wait, this isn't an elite camping kit. Did we just lose our... Losing my mind slowly but surely. Mr. Golem? Might just need to activate them. There's a potato here.
Hold fast, Arisen. I will be with you in but a moment.
Thought about you yesterday and realized how much I missed your streams. Oh, Angie, how have you been? Hope everything's well with you too. It's good to see you. Lurking while playing Stardew? Oh yeah, I get to live vicariously through you. Play all that Stardew.
Good morrow, everyone.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Really, still
Ready
not
to forge
back,
on?
huh? The plot doth thicken. Testing? Is this dude not back too? Huh. Alright, screw it. Let's continue with what we were doing before. Alright, Alright, so we need to go to... Ooh. Where are we on the map right now? We're gonna go to Vernworth. Yeah.
We seem to have a ride without issue. But are we safe here?
Never safe. Alright, so we've got the... I've got the spectacles that I can deliver. Twist a rock in a hard place. Take the letter to Barbas in the Agman Ruins. Find the Jadeite Orb. Bring Trisha the Grimoires and visit Fulvio in Battahl. I do want to talk to Dude Bro here tonight. I'm way behind on everything gaming.
Over here, if you please.
Never get to play anymore. Oh no. Plenty of good games that have been coming out. It's crazy. We've been so spoiled lately. Let's bring Dude Bro's spectacles. Don't know if there's any more quests down here for us to do.
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
It is hard to find my footing in this darkness.
And it's absolutely amazing like how much like I'm discovering on my second playthrough of this with quests that I didn't even know existed. Like I found out earlier, like literally just before the stream, I'm actually going to go back and do it again because I didn't actually finish it. But there's a point in time where we go back to Melv and just more stuff starts happening in Melv, even though we don't have the Return to Melv quest anymore. Stuff still happens.
Oh, my spectacles. With these,
Yes. Now you can see, old man.
I shall learn aught I can, but the day might come when I can... Take this as a token of my gratitude.
Winter's Path. So it's High Frigger. I don't know if that's
Certainly worthwhile.
one of the ones that we need
A job
for
well done.
Tis
Tish
vital
or
that we
whatever her
rest
name
and
is, but
regain our
maybe.
strength before moving on.
I know he gave us one earlier that did. I think in the last live stream. Because they've completely taken over the PS5. It's Fortnite 24/7. Oh no.
Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well.
Oh,
I shall follow you.
Fortnite. Even my kid.
Tis not for us to gain
Still
Savior
absolutely
Arisen's
obsessed.
judgment. We must go where we are bid.
Unknown L, how you doing? Hello, Daphne.
You're always such fun.
We committed a kidnapping the other day to see if we could get any other weird stuff with Daphne's quest line, but so far unable to. There's also another hidden quest that I really want to do here in Vernworth. I think it's up here. Where is it? It's over here. There's this guy around the corner in this area. I think it is. Yeah, there he is. He's sitting next to this water fountain in Vernworth. And when you talk to him, he says that the watchhead was sent out to go take down a Doulahan. And what we need to do to actually continue this, it doesn't give you a quest when you first talk to him, but we need to go to the watchhead's house. Which, so that's the guard house. We got the common quarter, Townstead Estate, Patrick Estate, watchhead's home. Where are we right now? Yeah, so we gotta go here, and then we gotta go all the way up into the watchhead's home. Alright, let's see what happens.
Quite the predicament.
I kind of want to buy that house. It's so expensive though, like 200,000 gold
we
or
ought to
something.
bring word of this to Captain Brandt.
Wait, am I going? Yeah, I'm going the wrong way. Lord hath mercy. Have you done the quest for Sebastian in the Noble Quarter? Are you talking about, is that the one with Daphne? Alright, anyways, let's go in here and see.
Off to market I go.
The watchhead's house, huh? Is he? Ooh. Oh, another courtly tunic. God, you can get so many of them. Oh, what's going to be in here? Is it going to be more courtly stuff?
Pray, allow me to open yon chest.
Drad snacks. Don't mind if I do. I believe his waifu was outside. Hello, waifu.
Good tidings to you. Are you the Arisen, perchance? Aye, I thought you might be the one. My husband spoke of you, you see. 'Tis through him I hear much of the gossip going around town. I suppose you're here to see him. You'll have to come another day, I fear. He's been sent out on a mission, and I can't say when he'll return. 'Tis a perilous mission at that. I've heard he is to fell a Dullahan at the Ill-Doer's resting place. I worry for him. I do hope he'll fare all right. Oh, Sir Ludolf, you say? Aye, we're acquainted. He's been coming around oft of late. As I recall, his visit started just afore Gregor was given his new assignment.
But of course he was.
Why are you asking me about him? Does this have aught to do with my husband?
Oh, it absolutely does. Tell of Sir Ludolf's plot.
What? No. You mean... not my Gregor?
I didn't take a Gregor.
Sir Arisen, I beg of you. You must save my husband. You will be repaid, I swear it. No amount of gold can compare to his life.
100,000 gold, please, ma'am.
Please, save him.
She's a noble, after all.
Oh, thank goodness. Pray, go to him at once. My husband's life is in your hands, sir.
Let us make haste, that no life may be lost on our account.
Till death do us part. So this is a timed one. So Gregor has been dispatched to fell a Dullahan at Illdur's resting place, with the intent that the watchhead himself should find eternal rest there. Having learned of her husband's plight, Gregor's wife, Margit, has beseeched you to go to his aid, that he might defy the odds and return to her alive. So this area, it's pretty not close. I think we have to go through the battlefield, which means we need to go to the town, or the rest point check town. I think that's going to be the fastest way to get there. And then navigate through. We already killed the dragon down there, so that should be fine. You hate that area with a passion? Oh boy. Well, we'll see how it goes.
If we are to aid Sir Gregor, we must needs make for the Ill-Doer's resting place. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
You're not going to do a very good job
We're in your
guiding
hands,
her all the
sir.
way down there.
Much obliged. How
No,
might I
not
aid
you!
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint rest town. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Oh Christ, I have the worst luck.
I shan't allow
I swear.
any further harm to come to you. Let my magic use your weapon.
Please, just freeze. Don't hurt my cart, don't hurt my cart! You son of a... I swear to God, this game is plotting against me. Ugh. I think this bridge is not going to take us where we need to go, unless we can go up through that road right there. I'm so butthurt right now.
During my travels beyond the rift, I learned of a cave near here that you have yet to explore. Shall I take us
Your
there?
face is a cave. So butthurt right now. Yeah, toot it up. Oh my god, I'm out of lantern oil. What a day.
Quick! Douse the flames!
Ooh, you had 2 Minotaurs attack? That's crazy.
Your enemies have grown in number. This battle's end is more difficult than I hoped. Most impressive, Master.
Fight on, and victory shall be ours.
That was certainly worthwhile.
Forgive me for being third in Arisen.
Hey. Nice. Is it going to level them all up? Yes, it is. Boom. I only got 2. Boo. Man, you're so in love with this game? It's because it's a good game. Plus, you get to look at all the tasty
Not like a
treats.
feast to
Makes you
get
so
you ready
hungry.
for bed.
Oh, Lord. Okay, so let's see here. We are here. I guess we'll just cross the bridge now. Oh, there's a dragon over there. We're gonna go the other way. That's
A fine place to harvest.
a hard Noposaurus Rex right
No
there.
harm in picking a few.
Or is it? Screw it. We're brave little toasters. We'll make a new save game. Are we in combat with something? I feel like I'm definitely not ready to fight this dragon though, because
The paths to victory are myriad.
yeah, no, I'm not
That
gonna fight dragon.
strategy never would have occurred to me.
It's not
Now
worth it.
that is a surprise.
I don't have the equipment right now that I would want to fight it with.
An attack from unexpected quarters. Pray be careful, Arisen.
Master, are you unharmed?
Just the random intense panic when you see a dragon.
Hang in there, Master. I'm coming to assist.
Please touch my butt. Thank you. Alright, I'm hoping that the direction we're going is actually going to take us where we need to be.
I grant you fire's
So what does conversion do?
well.
I have no idea. This is my first time playing like with the magic archer bow. I'm just very lost in the sauce right now. The fastest U-turn ever made. Yeah, no, I'm a big baby. I ain't about that life right now.
So close a call offers no solace in victory.
Oh, conversion changes the shots your right bumper does. Okay.
I will not
also can't ever get the redoubted bolt to work really well. It's supposed to like stun things, but I never get to do anything. He got the magic archer leveled up. Hell yeah. Alright, hopefully this will take us where we need to go. I didn't really bring any potions. Hopefully we don't need them. Am I switching characters? I'm playing the Warfarer class. I have a video on the channel on how to unlock it if you so desire. Highly recommend it.
Arisen, we need to heal ourselves or leave the trial. If battle cannot be avoided, it is fight or die.
Understood. I will protect you. Let my magic squash from the elemental being.
God, they just clapped it. How am I out of lantern oil? Is that not it right here? Lantern oil. Okay, I don't get it. It's foggy and dark even though it's daytime. Gotta hate these things. This whole area is just like a no-no zone, honestly. It's great for farming up stuff for mage, though. So dumb. So dumb it hurts sometimes, in fact. Question is, how do we get over there? It's gonna be like a bridge of some sort. I'm assuming it's on the other side. We can climb up the side of that mountain and then land on it too. There might be a way around though. We'll see if there's a way around. Maybe just follow this path.
Yon path leads to if you would prefer to explore, I will guide you another time.
Visit the side of the path. We have to roll.
Oh, nice.
No one can defend themselves with grapples like this.
Seems so.
Douse the flames, the push is too late.
Alright, there is a bridge right there. Okay, perfect. But assuming we gotta keep going around and then go back down. Oh, that doesn't look good. I do not trust sleeping at this tent at all. Got freaking zombies outside of it.
I grant you roaring flame. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
That's a thickin'. God dang! Okay. There was more. think that was one of our mages.
Tremendous work.
Once more.
Well, this thing's crazy looking. What is...
What are you doing here?
Well, this thing's about to get clapped. Hold on, we gotta take a photo with this thing. Just be like, what? Look at him, look at him. It's gonna be the new thumbnail for the stream. It's perfect. That's a big old boy right there.
Hey,
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I just never seen one of these before. I kind of wanted to get a closer look at it. Did I just, like, die? Kind of thick. The stun locks are crazy annoying. I could see that. But it turns out having shields that affect everybody nearby is also pretty OP. Which we can just keep refreshing. Dude, this thing is cool looking. Except for that. That's kind of cool.
The element.
I want to get a good thumbnail of this thing. Little bro here not looking so great, actually. I really don't want him to die. Feeling it would be really bad if he died.
Leave an opening. Focus your attacks. Strike fast.
His face, that's a weak point. What the heck? Just gonna keep attacking. He really doesn't like Momo right now.
You must rally. $17,000 XP for that. God dang. I just got an achievement for defeat the Headless Horseman.
I fought a Dullahan and shall live to tell the tale. But, fie, I've just remembered. See, I hadn't thought I'd return alive, but I didn't want to worry my wife when I departed. So I took a letter with me just in case, and when the tide of battle threatened to overwhelm us, I sent a runner to bear it to my wife, mere moments before your arrival.
Oh, but of course.
It would be an awkward thing for her to read my final farewell, only for me to arrive on the morrow, fit as a fiddle. Though I dare say she'd forgive me. Oh, 'twill be a blessing enough to see her again. I can ask for no more than that. Right, I'd best be off, if I'm to make it home before that letter arrives. Oh, and if I've not said it yet, thank you, sir. I'm well and truly in your debt.
He's like, oh, gotta run.
We meet again, Arisen.
Do we? What? Who are you? Oh.
Would you mind coming over here?
Let's see what we get from this. We got 390 RC from that. Do not get a chest or nothing. No pounds. Nothing fancy. What's this? 2,700 gold. Oh, there is a chest right here.
'Tis this way.
We got prescribed tranquility and a wakestone shard for that. Invoke solemnity, a silencing spell. Okay. Oh, and there's a secret token here too.
Ah, now here's a surprise.
Huh. Okay.
Splendid discovery. Interesting.
Interesting.
I shall have to inform my own master of this.
I like that fight. That was pretty cool. It is daylight outside, so we should be able to get back okay. Only have 2 fairy stones left. Yuck. We can run back. How close are we done?
This one.
We go the other way? Nope. Just doing it. Oh, can I not use it in here?
Sturdy enough to climb.
We ought to put it to good use.
Hey, Gamer Pickle, thank you for the 37 months. Mites. Hit that like button, everyone. Show the stream and tag some love. Oh, thank you, Gamer Pickle. You're a scholar and a gentle person. Thank you very much.
What's our first order of business, Arisen?
Let's see if that reward was worthwhile or not. We risked life and limb to save ye old boy from imminent
Sir
death.
Arisen, I cannot thank you enough for what you've done for us.
You've my humblest gratitude, sir. If not for you, I'd ne'er have made it home. Still, I doubt this is the last we'll be hearing from Sir Ludolf. He's not like to admit defeat after only one attempt.
Ooh, do we get to kill a noble?
Where will I be sent next, I wonder?
Have you not heard, my love? Sir Ludolf has fallen deathly ill.
Margit poisoned him, didn't she?
He has?
Aye, he was poisoned. From the tell of it, 'twas concealed in a gift. A bottle of wine or some such. But I suppose 'tis not so surprising. A dastardly man like that must have had no shortage of enemies.
True enough. I'm sure no few held a grudge against him for all he's done.
Indeed. Perhaps one might call this his just deserts.
I agree, Margit. the laugh at the end. We got 5,000 gold, steeled virtue, and a lustrous targa. So not great. It's actually like a couple of those steeled virtues now. Still a cool fight though. I'm actually going to sell that to see if we can make some money.
Come take a look. You'll be...
Actually, how much do we need? So we're going to do one more thing while we're here. I need to buy 4 of these iron swords. Because we're going to head to Melv. There's actually another quest we can get done in Melv. And they require 4 swords from us. And there's a reason I'm buying it here before I go there. Oh, I didn't want to equip it. Oh my god, no. And then we will sell these Steel to Virtue. Already have one. And we'll sell the shield as well.
Always a pleasure.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
We've a journey to prepare for after all.
All right,
We
let's
can't
see
afford
if
to cut corners.
let's see if going to Melv will kill us or not. I have a feeling it will. Or not kill us, but kill our cart, rather.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of
This ox. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Alright, just gonna make sure that I've got 4 swords. I do have 4 swords. I only just discovered this before the stream, so I don't know how this all ends.
I grant you Fire's blade.
No.
Well, I shan't let them learn you.
Thank you, Jesus. No Cyclops. No other cart smashing thing.
We'll pull through yet.
Some battles simply come.
Can you store your health? You can rest in an inn or at a campsite. Time to crash
An
another
ox
cart.
cart ought to make our journey easier.
So when we go back to
Walking
Melv,
everywhere
there's
is
going to be a
certainly
bunch of
tiring.
guards here. Now, if you've kind of gone with this Melv storyline, the Queen Regent is upsetty spaghetti about Ulrika, kind of quote-unquote planning to take over the throne. Now, I think if we go through this main area, we're going to get stopped and we're going to have to, you know, give the dude 5,000 gold. So we're going to sneak in instead.
Here we are. The ox cart. We shall remain here.
There we go. Can't believe that actually worked. I'm so happy. Oh my god, I had to bribe the guards the first time with 5,000 gold to be able to get in here. But basically this whole town is taken over by the Vernworth guards. You can't buy anything here, you can't do anything. But all we can do is go into this building and talk to Leonard.
Well met. Glad to see you in good health. The tyranny of the Queen Regent's faction knows no bounds. Passage into and out of the village is restricted, and we're being treated as slaves. I had intended to endure it till Ulrika returned to us, but I fear the villagers have already reached their limit. I'll be honest with you, as you've earned my trust. We've a mind to leave this village for good. The Dragon's Flame has devastated the land here. Many of the villagers question whether it is worth attempting to restore it. When I mentioned as much in a letter I had smuggled to Ulrika, she told me that the village she's staying in would be glad to take us in. Only problem is how we're going to get past the soldiers. They've confiscated all weapons to forestall our escape. Perhaps if we could reclaim the stolen weapons or find a means of procuring some anew, we could force our way out through strength of arms. Alas, we villagers are kept under constant watch.
So this is why we brought the swords with us. Just gonna talk to Leonard again.
Faring? Have you been able to procure any weapons for us?
Bam. Thank you, ma'am. I think we're about to start a war in this village.
Well done, sir. I am certain the other villagers shall be glad to arm themselves with their weapons of choice. My thanks. I'd wager we stand a fighting chance now. The time has come to leave this village behind.
Do we get to help?
I've got you cornered, rat.
Well, this is not going to go well for these guards.
Don't fret, I've got you. With me.
Yep. That's a lot of guards here, though. Jesus.
Hold your ground. Do not let our foe approach.
Oh my god. Leonard, do something. Really pissing me off now. I like that the other guys are kind of just watching.
This cannot be.
Retreat! We must withdraw and regroup.
I was really Looking forward to murdering
You
them
have
all.
my gratitude for all you've done on our behalf. We'll make for the village Ulrika staying in on our own from here. If I were you, I'd leave this place afore reinforcements arrive. At any rate, this is where we part ways. But if you're of a mind to visit, know that we'll welcome you into our new homes with open arms. Till then, farewell.
Interesting. So we rebuilt another town,
Shall we
and
take a
everybody
closer
in
look?
this town is about to leave. Interesting. I wonder if it's
Well
everybody
met,
in the
sir.
town is about to leave.
How much? Might I be of service?
If
Do
we
come
stay,
again.
do reinforcements get here? Now I'm kind of curious.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Yeah, let's find out.
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself.
We got Vim taking arrow now. Remedy arrow. It revives fallen pawns when fully charged, and we got Flame Fang arrow. Sedative bolt, ricochet seeker.
Oof. But enough about me. Did you need something?
What's the main
Shall we
story
get
arc?
some rest, then?
The whole game is just the main story arc. It all kind of ties together.
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust?
I see no reinforcements. And everybody in the town is still here too, so I don't know. Maybe it's just Sir Leonard and like his crew that leaves. This looks awfully suspicious.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, okay. Not suspicious at all. No, they all are kind of leaving Melv. Oh, maybe they just haven't left yet.
We've been traveling together.
We're
for
trying to
some
rush
time
'em.
now.
This ox cart, I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
This can't be happening.
You feared? You should be.
Oh no.
Put your back into it.
Shield the cart! Shield the cart! No!
Prefer not to have to fight so soon. But at least I know I have to plan.
We must not put down the guard.
I hate everything. I hate everything with a passion.
Focus your strength, Arisen. It seems we have arranged our goal. Might we not use the range to our
No, there is a finishing quest. There is an endgame. And there is an overarching story. I was kind of joking about that, but also kind of not.
I grant you roaring flame.
Ogres, man. Pissing me off.
Tim Fortune hasn't abandoned me yet.
Ay, ay, ay. Thankfully, we're not that far away.
Then I shall remain by your side.
Bow, bow, bow. They can deal with that themselves. Not helping them.
My knowledge from other realms tells me that a forgotten godsway lies here. Shall I lead the way?
The Arisen has been drenched.
Who the hell's the bad guy? The Queen. The Queen's the bad guy. The bad girl. The bad woman. The big bad. Alright, so we're gonna finish up stuff here in Vernworth now. I think I've done everything. Oh god, I'm out of stamina again. Ugh. I think I've done everything in Vernworth that I want to do before continuing.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
I wonder if we can update him about the stuff about Melv. This doesn't. Oh. I was like, man, are we about to get tacked in here?
There's a ladder here.
Ah, excellent find.
Welcome to the... We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to... Psst. Come back any time.
It's not there yet.
Welcome to... We serve all manner of fine ales here. Always a pleasure.
Mr. Bront. There he is. Alright, before we do this... Bring word of Melv to Ulrika in a few days' time. Ulrika will want to know what became of the people in Melv. Bring her tidings of her home village in a few days' time. Okay. Got the ailing aberrant. Oh, we never did the false sovereign one.
We ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. Do not forget that we would...
Before we do that, I want to see something.
I overheard.
I really don't want to run all the way back to the Nameless village. I've already been out there once. I guess it's really not that far. We're just kind of leaving money on the table if we don't do that. Let's go do it.
Outside the palace, discussing a curious rumor.
Regarding the Queen Regent and an important personage, you mean?
I'd pay for a DLC that makes
Indeed.
the pawn stop going on about the ladder.
Suppose there is...
You can just do this. If you go to, like, in the system and you go to options, there's a way to just turn off the pawns so they don't talk anymore. There's a bunch of different options in there. Pawn dialogues off. Oh, dialogue will still be spoken even if this is turned off. Huh, never mind. I can at least turn the dialogue off, though. Well, never mind.
More to her relationship with this Battahl dignitary than is publicly known.
A good sleep will ensure we're...
Alright, to the Nameless village.
Unless I am much mistaken. We have cause to visit a place not far from here.
Perhaps we ought to go there first. What say you, Arisen?
My god, I'm lost. I like their dialogue in general. Just every time we pass the ladder, it triggers that same line. Yeah, and it never stops. No matter how many times they point it out, they're always going to be very surprised about the ladder.
My talents lie in combining materials, and I'll use those in my
Level
possession to craft things
42.
for you in my...
836 magic? You are hired. Oh. That's an easy 10,000 gold, though. We still haven't received a sword and tail? What? That's 20,000 gold we got sitting on the table. Ugh. But more better person.
Shall we discuss tactics now?
It's gonna be one shot on people. Your game keeps crashing at this one cutscene? That's weird. I wonder what that's all about. Need like a potion that allows us to just keep sprinting.
Goblins, master!
You've been do anything for that.
You must steer clear of fire. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Man. I need to find the world's thickest potato garden.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Have I still really not gotten a Sorentail? Well, that's not gonna help. Jesus. That's 2. Give me my 10,000 gold.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner. We could cross this bridge up here. And we should be good.
I knew you would prevail, Master. Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
I need to give her the tail? Man, how did I not think of that? Lord hath mercy.
Out of.
Maybe? And I just left money behind by just completely abandoning that dude. It'll be okay.
Then I shall remain by your side.
LJ, what'd it do?
Grant you fire flame. Use it well.
I think I'm gonna run past this Minotaur because I do not feel like get XP for it. Is that a golem here? What the heck? Okay. I guess I'll gladly fight you. That's a lot of money right here. Stamina. There must be one under its foot left. Is that it? Nice.
I'll be locked in balance. It will prove a much easier target when lying prone. This battle will demand all our strength. We must stand together if we are to succeed.
That works.
Should your pack grow over full?
How many vocations can the warfare use? Can technically use
traversing
all
other
of them.
worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. The chance you'd like to see it.
But the problem is you have to have rearmament, so that
Tis a
takes up
glad
one of
thing
your
we
4
rested
slots,
when
and you
we
can have
did.
3 others, so technically you
not
can
let
use
down our
3 at a
guard.
time. Effectively. But you can also technically equip every single weapon in the game at the same time too, so there's that. I'd say the best is just combining 2 rather than 3. We have 3 right now, and I liked it better when we just had 1. Or 2, rather. Potatoes.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Urbo with the 46. How are ya? I'm do fly. You have to carry all the weapons. Well, you can't use them if you don't have them in your inventory. That would be rather difficult, I would say.
Well met, sir. How might I be of... Always a pleasure.
So yeah, you do.
Not buying?
So I was gonna make you
just
pretty
as well.
thick if you try and do that.
Better to be selective than wasteful.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
We came here so early in the game and did all this stuff because I was maining thief and I wanted the stuff from here.
Is there aught else you'd care to ask?
Arthur, I've lived in this village many a year, but I can't say I've heard of someone by that name. My apologies.
Is there aught else you'd care to ask?
If aught about what is here that thee to begin with, of course, you are, which is to say...
Is there aught else
I think we've already
you'd care to
asked them all
curious?
this stuff,
Well,
but I'm not
naturally
100%
You're
sure.
the second in response. Oops. Don't misunderstand. Those who deal in information must ne'er align themselves with a particular...
Is
Yeah,
there
we already
aught
read
else
this.
you'd care to ask?
Aye. Take care then.
I think what we need to do is go down into the hole, which we've already done. There's a little secret, super secret squirrel hole that you can climb in down here to get into the other Thiefmeister. Just waiting for this PC to come in. Oh, yeah.
If that is your destination, we cannot follow. But know that your return is eagerly awaited.
Hello, dude, bro.
That all you wanted to ask? Figures you'd want to know about him. We're supposed to be neutral. Ordinarily, I wouldn't say a word about one of our jobs. But I suppose I can tell you, the situation being what is. His real name is Dara. He was one of us, once. But he's been exiled. We had no choice, see? After he went off to play the false Arisen. We're men and women of shadow. Center stage isn't our place to stand. That's why he was cast out. He'll ne'er be part of our village again. That all you wanted to ask? For all this, Dara was in line to become the next Thiefmeister. But he failed. Took a massive injury to the chest during the trial. So the title fell to me. That's when he went off, saying he used the scar in his chest to pose as the Arisen. And what a scheme that turned out to be, eh? Still, you'd have a hard time proving that he's not who he says he is. But we can't have him thinking that he gets to go off and enjoy a peaceful life in the lap of luxury after breaking our code. Methinks he needs something to remind him of the debt he owes us. Here, this should do the trick.
Ah, bill of arrest. Nice. Alright, well, I'm glad we got that. So now we definitely want to return back. And hopefully.
You're gathering grimoires, eh? My lord told me.
Yeah? How did he know that?
I happen to be in possession of the Veiled Tome, Owl and Blizzard. I'd even be willing to part with it.
Okay.
If you'd be willing to trade me Fulminous Shield, the magic Aegis for it, that is. What say you?
Absolutely. I just don't have it on me.
Oh dear. Still
Alright, we'll have to do that. That's for one of the quests that we need to do. Need to get all of those grimoires. Is this my last fairy stone? Oh my god. Lord hath mercy upon my soul. Do I dare use it? I'm surprised I haven't found a top hat to wear. Yeah. Maybe?
Have you a different destination in mind, Master?
Worth it.
Very well. I shall follow you.
We seem to have arrived without issue.
You gotta find
Are
a
we
top
safe
hat.
here?
Unfortunately, I do not believe there are any top hats in the game, you know? It is woefully unfortunate. Let's go ahead and...
Well, you will soon forget the
we're gonna
fatigue of a
deposit
long
some stuff,
journey when...
and then we gotta grab all the things out of here, too. Another Seeker's token. Oh, I picked one up. So we got a courtly tunic. We need the courtly pants. And then I think we're good to go.
Treated to
Which we already have a pair of those. No?
the foremost hospitality in all Vernworth. You know where to find.
Follow me, if you would.
Welcome.
Jesus. The innkeep has a bowler. Surely there's a top hat. One would think.
This ladder looks sturdy enough.
The person we're here to...
Welcome to... We serve all manner of fine ales here. Always a pleasure. Welcome to the...
I saw a bar
serve all
fight in here
manner of
once.
Fine ales here.
It was rather odd.
Come back anytime.
Complete this
There is
one
much
quest.
we ought to tend to. Have you divined aught of the false sovereign, your majesty? This appears to be a bill calling for the arrest of a man named Dara. But hold a moment. Does this man's countenance not bear an uncanny resemblance to that of the false sovereign? I see. If your majesty is certain that the two are one and the same, then I am convinced as well. However, I'm afraid this paper alone does not constitute sufficient proof. Ah, but of course. I surmise your majesty intends to post the bill and invite suspicion. A clever plan. The Queen Regent will be forced to deny any connection to our new sovereign, yet will be unable to remove the bill from the public eye. Furthermore, 'twill serve as an attestation to Dara's existence, which shall remain an undeniable truth till the man resurfaces, and all the while, the doubts lurking in the hearts of the citizenry will continue to deepen. A clever ploy indeed. I've no doubt that this bill would prove its worth in due course.
So, the false sovereign operates at the behest of Queen Regent Disa. This spider has woven her web rather carefully. Here we are.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we
So
are
I
to
guess the only
strengthen
thing I
Your
have
Majesty's
left
claim
is to
as a true Arisen.
do the coronation, huh?
Do not
Before I do that, though,
we
I'm gonna save just in case. No. Yeah.
Shall we get some rest then?
Just got off work.
Up we get.
Angela,
We can expect
welcome.
a busy night.
Hopefully your day didn't go too
Shall we
bad.
check our packs and be off?
Ready to forge on?
Yeah, okay.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen Your Majesty, or shall change once we have attended the coronation. If Your Majesty has any unfinished business to attend to, 'tis best you do so afore we depart.
See, this is what I'm wondering
Very
is,
well. Is there aught
if I
else
lose
to speak
access
of?
to any of these
Your
quests
Majesty, do not forget
that I'm on. That happened to me the first time I did this, but I think there's certain ones that you'll lose and certain ones you won't. So right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Which means I should have 6 after this.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are, or shall change once we have attended the coronation. If Your Majesty has any unfinished business, very well. The coronation is to take place on the morrow. We shall depart early in the morn.
Master, pray leave this place. My body, it refuses to obey me. There is a voice within my mind. It commands me, sways my very will.
Sways your will? Could it be that the godsway? We must quit this place, Your Majesty. I fear our plans may fall to naught. Let us return to the tavern.
The plot doth thicken. All of that work for naught.
We've been had. The false sovereign commanded the pawns at the coronation, proving his own power as Arisen. According to Regent King Sphinx, the pretender was wearing some sort of lavish necklace at the time. I imagine this artifact is the godsway mentioned in that letter. Perchance 'tis a tool that grants power akin to that of the true Arisen. 'Twould do much to explain the events that we have beheld afore now. Alas, unless we find some way to unmake this godsway's power, proving Your Majesty's legitimacy shall be difficult indeed. Pray,
Indeed it
allow me
should
time
be.
to search for a way forward. I shall inform Your Majesty.
Alright, so we gotta wait for more information
Never could I
here.
have imagined-
And if we go to quests, we're still good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect.
In such an outcome. What manner of artifact is this godsway?
So we're supposed to wait a
suppose
Captain
'tis
Dudebro's
pointless to
action.
ponder. Let us await the results of Captain Brant's investigation.
Right you are.
That mustache took the serious out of that scene. My mustache brings the serious to everything.
I fear I've not useful to share.
That's because you're useless, it turns out. There's another thing that I want to do here in Vernworth. There's this quest involving like a ghost ox cart. I haven't heard anybody talk about it in this playthrough yet, but I know that it's a thing. Maybe they're only here during the daytime. My character looks phenomenal. Well, thank you. Oh, that's all it took was just one little rest. Okay.
Now to report to Captain Bront.
Let's go see this plan of action, shall we? What glories await us?
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
We ought to put it to good use.
There is much we ought to tend to. Regarding the matter of the godsway, I fear there is naught to be done, save for your majesty to venture to Battahl, where you might uncover the false sovereign's secrets directly. The sigil upon that letter from some days past bore the crest of the Battahl palace. Surely this ought to be found therein. Yet official dealings twixt Battahl and Vernworth thus with
so basically he's going to give us a pass. We need to figure out how to get into Battahl, which we kind of already know how to do like 15 different ways, so
you shall have to act the part. But as to how
we know what to do. It'd be a lot easier if we actually, you know, were a beast and we could just walk through. We also got our port crystal, which is very nice. Make sure we still have 6 quests. A nation of lambent flame. Journey to... We have so much to do in Battahl. So much to do in Battahl. Alright, so let's go to sleep again. And, let's see if we can do something. Something pretty interesting. We're gonna rest till morning.
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for
right
the morrow.
back.
I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Ready to forge on?
You the Arisen? I've been looking for you.
We're back. Who's this dude here? Who the frick is Moss?
Sven wants to meet with you. Says he'll be waiting in his quarters.
His quarters, you say? Alright, I guess we'll go talk to Sven then, before doing the thing that I want now. We're gonna do both. I want to learn about this, this ghost ox cart first. I don't know if any of you have encountered it. Has anybody out there encountered or completed the ghost ox cart questline? I'd started in my last playthrough before starting over for this this one for live streaming purposes. Sell those. No. You have no idea what it was for? I'm about to show you. I know half of it. I haven't been able to complete one last part though.
Welcome to... And quality is what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price...
I know where to get more. We're literally about to pick up another one.
Just remember, many thanks. I appreciate
You've never found the quest for it? You just encountered it 3 times over? So there's a little thing that you can do. So I believe what happens is you encounter... This is how I first learned of it.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
Uh-oh, hopefully they're not
Fewer
dead.
monsters are to be found in the main road, though carts travel only by the sun's light.
There was NPCs here that talked about it. Hold on, I'm gonna go back and see. Not go back and I wanna. Oh. I found it here. Just joined your gun and I couldn't see chat. Got jump scared and he said back. Oh my god. We've been here the whole time except for a moment. I want to know what happens with the Borderly too. She's told us to come back multiple times, but every time I go back,
I just had a thought.
nothing
I shall never
happens.
forget the agony I felt at the coronation.
It seems we must part ways for the time being.
Welcome, sir, as ever with.
Yeah, I don't know. Gotta figure that one out too. Might be just later in the game, maybe.
Such quietude is a blessing. Goodness me.
Just need to get our castle back.
Beg pardon, sir. But you are the Arisen, are you not?
Yeah?
Captain Brandt bade me ask aught of you, if you would hear it. However, it is a matter best kept from prying ears. Might we not move to a more discreet location?
Is this a trap? This has got to be a trap. We're about to get jumped. I've never encountered this before.
Firstly, pray, take this. 'Tis a regalia sword, one of the kingdom's treasures.
What?
'Tis my duty to guard it. Yet, I have stolen it from the masquerade hall where 'twas on display.
Okay.
The duplicate now rests in its place, and I must beg you to keep the true artifact hidden, lest the ruse be discovered. Generations of Amundian rulers have wielded it, though not in battle, of course. 'Tis a ceremonial weapon for use in parades and the like. Yet, Deesa's disdain for tradition has seen the blade suffer. 'Tis fractured, and has lost much of its former luster. Captain Brandt is of a mind to restore it, so that it might indeed, when the time comes,
I am
for
Bushman.
you to announce your ascension. Having this sword at your hip would doubtless, and I must confess, having watched over the blade for many a year, I should be well glad to see it restored. My hopes for our kingdom and its treasure.
We just got the Doled Regalia sword. Find someone to repair the Doled sword. Huh. Okay. Just a new random quest that I've never seen before. Don't know how I'd never got that before. Yeah, so Archer is a lot better if you use explosive arrows, by the way. If anyone's hating Archer, it actually becomes quite a bit better when you explode things. I highly recommend trying that if you want to have a little bit more fun. Sven's room is up here.
I heard from Captain Brandt that you plan to make for Battahl in order to continue your investigation. As for me, it is a letter she discarded, only half written. It seems to be addressed to someone called Phasus. I passed an eye over it, though I failed to grasp its meaning, or what compelled her to throw it away. Here, I thought it best that you have it. Mayhap you could glean aught from it that I could not. And if you do, would you be so kind as to share it with me? That is, only if you've the time to spare. I am in no position to make demands, of course.
So we gotta investigate the letter and report back to Sven. Where is that? So the unfinished letter, expressing your gratitude for a gift of a godsway. The name Phasus jumps off the page. Yeah, so the Veil of Gossamer Clouds. Investigate the intent behind the unfinished letter and share your findings with the Regentkin. Ooh. You're late but made it? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good day. Hello? Oh! I feel like maybe going in there is a bad idea. Maybe not, though. Nothing bad seems to have happened. Alright, let's head back out. We gotta figure out where to repair this sword. Experiencing the new desert festival in Stardew, and it's pretty cool. Hell yeah. That's awesome. So many new things.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen. This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Oh,
So they're not
excellent
there.
find.
Okay. Trying to remember how I started that quest, but I'm not 100% sure now. My mind doth deceive. So, Veil of Gossamer Clouds. Investigate the intent behind the unfinished letter and share your findings with the Regentkin. Maybe we bring it to Brant first? So let's sleep here till the nighttime and see what he says about it.
Welcome to the... We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you off? Always a pleasure. Welcome to the... We serve all manner of fine ales here. Always a pleasure.
Oh. Mister,
You
come
have
here.
my fullest confidence.
Oh, Lord.
Do not forget that we work to
I remember there's two different people that we can talk to about this. I'm not 100% sure who they were, though. I think we're going to go down to the... I don't have any NPCs that know about it either. Which is interesting. Because they're all kind of high level, too. Is that right? Quests? Yep, nobody knows about it. Interesting. Hello, Natasha. How are you doing? So remember where one of the locations was.
Sir Arisen, pray see to it that...
See, I'm really interested why they say that, like, I should be... But I shouldn't, like, introduce her to her parents. I really want to, but kidnapping didn't work, so there's got to be a way.
Our foes are like to use the dark against us.
Oh, I remember what to do for this quest now. Alright, so I know there's one thing here. And this is where we kind of get to make a choice what we want to do with this letter, how we want to investigate
What is it? Have you brought me something to sate my unquenchable thirst for knowledge? No, a letter, is it? Let's see here. But know that tonight the moon shall again be shrouded in a veil of gossamer clouds, awaiting the return of the sun's warming glow. Well, well. I'd not put Disa the capacity for such refinement. 'Tis a love letter of a sort.
Is it, though?
One that draws on ancient symbolism to convey its message. The moon represents a woman, the sun, a man. Put simply, what this letter means to communicate is, I miss you. Ha! A surprisingly saccharine sentiment coming from the Queen Regent. Would you not agree? I know not who this Phasus is, though 'tis safe to say that Disa is rather invested in him. What concerns me is this godsway mentioned in the first line. If we can take this letter at its word, and 'twas indeed granted to the Queen Regent, we can surmise. As to what manner of object, however, I can only begin to guess. And I'm not one for pointless conjecture. I suspect someone of Battahl heritage might be able to tell you more.
All right, so somebody of Battahl heritage
Let
should
my
be able to
magic
tell us
imbue
more,
your
huh?
weapon with the fury of the elements.
I don't know if we have actually met anybody that we have confirmed is from
I lack
Battahl.
information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
But maybe, just maybe, we can figure this out. Just finished last night's stream? Welcome. Glad to have you here with us. Alright, so we're gonna... Got an idea. I think I remember what I did the first time for this now. Alright, we're gonna withdraw. We want Marcher's helm, Marcher's armor, and Marcher's boots with the fur. If you wear these, you can actually go into the prison without being caught, essentially. Or like, you basically just don't even have to hide, just go right into the prison. It's kind of nice. So I think there's somebody in the prison, if memory serves, that can help us with this quest. And I have another idea for something else as well. This is one of those ones where you kind of just got to figure it out yourself. The game doesn't really lead you to anything unless you happen to have a pawn that has a hint for you. Oh, hello. Was that a ladder? No. There's somebody in here we can talk to. Yeah, you.
Ah, we meet again. Is there aught I can assist you with?
Yeah. Check out this letter.
What would you have me say, showing me such a letter? Oh, I see. You know of Lord Phasus, then. Very well. I shall share with you what little I know. Lord Phasus is the director of the Forbidden Magic Research Lab. 'Tis true that I have had dealings with him in the past, but I was ne'er privy to more than that. Even in Battahl, few people know of his existence. To a Vermundian such as myself, the man is an enigma. If you would know more, why not visit the lab yourself? Such an errand ought prove simple for the Arisen, no?
Perfect. Alright, so now we can go to the place. What does this guy know?
Your best bet's the scrap store in the checkpoint.
Oh, yeah, that's for the... for the orb thingamaboober quest that we got. Oh, oh, oh. Hello! That's one way to do it. Alright, so we're gonna head to Battahl now. But while it is nighttime, I want to go see if we can find that cart out there. It might be a little too... Yeah, we're gonna...
Well met. This, I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff.
Pleasure doing business.
Well met. I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff.
Pleasure
There's a
doing
ghost
business
cart
with
quest that I want to
Well
do.
met. I
And you have to
assume
do
you'll be
the,
starting
like, you have
off
to
with the
get there
mug
at,
of the
like, the
goods.
perfect time to be able to do it, I think.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Well met. I assume you'll be
But I'm
starting
also
off with the
not
mug of the
sure
good stuff.
if you can do it without starting something else. I feel like
Pleasure doing business.
there was a conversation that I overheard at some point in time about it. And I don't think we're going to see it out here right now.
Tis a chest. I shall take a look inside.
Thank you, Karen. Karen's the real MVP. The MVP of this whole story. I think we might be getting here too late to see it happen.
Such a magnificent tapestry of stars.
True enough.
Yeah, okay.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
We must not let down
Figure
our
it out some other time.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Oh boy. Ugh. The running out of stamina is just brutal.
Battle is best avoided here.
Look at my whip.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason. We ought to...
Might as well take...
Oh shoot.
Take a look
So I
while
have to
you...
sell it. Lord.
You're here, eh? Stop by again soon. Might as well look while you're here, eh? It's been a hard day, so I don't have enough to deal with. What's your problem?
Hmm. Yeah, there's like 2 NPCs here that talk about the ghost card at some point in time, but I think maybe they died or something.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier. Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
Unless they're here early in the morning. Nope.
Off we trot.
Ooh. Oh. God dang it. Done got abandoned. That was dumb. We're gonna get ogred again. I can feel it. I'm gonna be so upset. Ugh. My luck with ox carts is probably the worst
This
in
ox
history.
cart will not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
I can deal with this.
We have found
Here anyways.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it. You can count on me to fly to your
No.
aid in your hour of need.
They're always wanting something. Alright, so we can do the Jadeite Orb quest while we're here. I've never... So there's like 2 different ways to do this. There's a Jadeite Orb down here. And, this guy also sells something else that we need too.
Buy something and...
So he's got the Beastren Mask. He's got a Fairy Stone, which is cool. He's got the Jadeite Orb. On the Transference of Souls 2, I haven't found the first one yet either.
Self.
I think the only thing that I'm going to worry about is the Beastren Mask here. It's expensive. I don't know if there's a free one anywhere either, but I'm just going to purchase it.
Hope to see you again.
Our coin reserves are much depleted after that indulgence.
Yeah, we're broker than a dollar store hooker right now.
We've a journey to prepare for after all. We can't afford to cut corners.
Now we don't got to go the long way around anymore to get to Battahl. We could have used the Fairy Stone, but I didn't want to do that either. This person's looking awfully suspicious over here.
Of me, are you?
A merchant, eh? Have you an entry permit?
I sure do.
That cart has priority.
This cart you can actually sneak into Battahl with.
Open the gates!
There he is, Captain Douche Canoe himself. I don't know how this mask is fooling anybody.
So, you seek to enter, but go on through.
Cute. It's life so much easier. I don't think the ox cart's working right now, though. One thing, do we have any fruitables? We do not.
Go on, have a look.
Do you have our fruitables?
Need a room for the night? Pleasure.
So one thing we want to do in this town is gift this little kid some food. I think that's all he needs is food.
Food? Have you any food? Many thanks. I'm still very hungry. Spare some charity for the poor. Ah!
You there? What do you think you're doing, huh?
I'm being awesome. That's what I'm
Keep
doing,
your hands
Hugo.
off him. Don't go thinking you can treat the poor however you like just because you're better off.
Calm down, Hugo. You've got it all wrong. This kind sir has been good enough to share some food with me.
Is that right? Suppose I owe you an apology then, cuz. In my defence, one can't be too careful. There's a child-snatching scoundrel around nearly every corner in these parts.
That's everybody stealing kids
The
like
name's
that.
Hugo, by the way. I'm a helper of sorts to the poor who live here. Ain't many folk willing to offer that sort of kindness. So pay me no mind. And I'm sorry for before. If you're here to...
Many thanks, sir. Lucky I am to have the two of... Many...
You know me, always lurking, but always here to support. Oh, thank you, Gregory. You're a scholar and a gentle person.
Say, did you hear? There's been another ox cart.
This is what we need to do to unlock
How
the
many
ox
is
carts.
that now?
Dunno, but I'd wager it's the work of bandits. Gotta be them coral snakes again, eh? Sir Lysandro's been iron hands in a bid to flush 'em out. Though they haven't
Sounds like
found 'em
something's
yet.
exploding behind me.
Well, if they're not caught soon, we'll be seeing shortages. Mark my words.
You ever heard of the coral snakes? There's no lack of brigands looking to make some easy coin out on the roads. But what's scary about these coral snakes? Talk is, they fall upon you all at once, and they're gone just as quick. Along with all your goods and coin.
Not all the goods and coin.
Fools turn to banditry. But if they're capable of maneuver, why not live honestly if they've the brains for it? At any rate, if you've a mind to catch 'em and make a name for yourself, you ought to speak to Sir Lysandro.
Lysandro, huh? Alright, so we gotta take out the bandits. Poor Lysandro doesn't have any ox carts anymore, it looks like.
Terrorizing the roads of late, targeting our ox carts and the cargo they carry. They call themselves the Corals, and worse still, they are without scruples. They have been killing and stealing in equal measure. Devils, the lot of them. What say you? Would you lend your aid in catching? Many thanks, sir. You all begin by scouring for their hideout. Mayhap you could learn aught by speaking.
Alright, I do know where their hideout is, thankfully. So we do gotta run south manually through this area. I found out where the NPC for the sorcerer spell buff is. East of Battahl City, through the tunnels. To the coast, you should be at the coast. Interesting.
Your toil keeps me light on my feet.
I don't know why the maesters want to make sweet love to us.
There's been more trouble, as if we needed it. Happened right near here, too. I'd bet Milo seems they've slept past this checkpoint and gone right. If someone doesn't put a stop to them, they say you should be
Alright,
thankful.
so yeah, we gotta go kill all the coral snakes. Thank you, Safarino. I'll have to check that out, though, about the mage stuff. That's pretty cool. Can you enhance a pawn spell, too, or is it just for the,
So,
Ooh.
after breaking free of the chains of
For the Arisen.
that once bound you to this land, you return of your own volition. This is good. I am relieved to see that you are fulfilling your charge. Now, 'twould be advantageous for you and your pawn to visit the Rockmouse's burrow in Battahl.
The rock mouse's burrow and oh, okay.
Methinks 'tis where you will find that which you seek. Farewell.
Jedi ghost. A little bit. Kind of, sort of, maybe. Did I find more about the Regalia Blade quest yet? No, I just got that quest. I'm not exactly sure what to do, but I'll have to ask people around. I'm sure I'll probably maybe give it to Brant, ask Brant about it.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
I'm honestly just not sure. I'll figure it out, though.
That you might cast the spell more quickly.
There's a lot of these quests where you just kind of befriend NPCs, and slowly but surely you can get more information from people like that. Very similar to what we're doing right now with the letter from Sven that we got about his mom writing a letter to Phases.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Oh, thanks, Boba. Well, that's pretty cool.
Who's there?
Lay down your arms.
Oh, you're super dead.
I shall come at once, Arisen.
Kinda just gonna pass these guys. We don't need to take them out. Bam, bam, bam. This poor soul looks unwell.
Who are you?
Don't ask me. They were on us. Come to think of it, 'twas as we... That's all
So it's just
all
up
I
ahead.
come back. You know what?
Bye-bye.
We've a choice of where to go. But how to know the path best traveled?
Fretting will get us nowhere. Let us pick a
So
path and
technically
see where
you
it takes
can
us.
kill the Sphinx without the arrow. You just need to do it extremely, extremely quickly. Quest, we want to do Mercy Among Thieves. Yes. You just have to do a ton of damage really quick as she tries to fly away, and you can kill her without using the arrow. The arrow definitely makes it easier, though.
First blood's all.
You alright?
Halt, I say!
Who? Fight!
I'll have you!
Good old Hugo. He was a good bean, but lo and behold, a criminal
Pursuing your
scum.
bandit may well lead us to the fiend's hideout.
This kid's name is Thor.
Ah, there you are. I believe their hideout lies some...
Alright, I guess we're helping them out, huh? Was not the intent, but we are now. Saw someone kill a 0 HP. The Sphinx still got to run away. Yeah, that happened to me a few times. I keep being told that you can do it without, without using the arrow. I personally never did.
I would not presume to direct our course, but do let me...
Maybe if you go there at a much higher level, perhaps you can do enough damage, but I'm not entirely sure, honestly.
Oi! Have you lost it? A child was hurt during today's raid. We don't hurt children. That's the rule. Don't tell me
Yeah,
you
it's the
forgot.
#1 rule, bud.
Sorry. Must have slipped my mind.
It's like that, is it? Huh? That what he says, we don't hurt kids. So you better.
Hold it! Who's this, then?
We've got an intruder. I'll go warn Lenzo.
Coming here was the last mistake you'll ever make, cuz.
I don't know why they keep calling us cuz. It's a Battahl thing, I guess.
I grant you roaring flame. You have my protection.
These dudes are not gonna stand a chance. Oh. Oh, I can revive them? Why would I want to do that? I don't want to revive no bandits. Crazy. Unless we can interrogate them.
You scared, eh? You should be.
Son of a...
What the heck? Okay. Is it gonna teleport me back though? No. Oh Jesus! Just got shot in the butthole. God dang it!
That was incredible. Never have I encountered such a strategy.
Truly?
Yeah, my strategy was almost falling off the edge. It's a great strategy. What the heck?
Be ready. Our foes are armed.
Can I just...
Thank you kindly. I did not mean to trouble.
Never you fret. We all have our moments.
Please don't destroy the bridge. Oh my god. I would have been so upset. Hey, Karen's level 40. Let's go, Karen.
No, no, no. Am I going to make it?
way. I need to get you out of here before things get bloody. That's what Lenzo said to do, if we ever got raided. So come on, you lot. We're gonna go see him. He'll keep us all safe. I'm sure of that. They're already here! Run for it!
Oh, no, Nell, your power content is golden standard. Oh, thank you. That means a lot. Excited for the next Pal World update. Hopefully not too far away.
Over here.
Should be quite a bit of new content with it. Got the raid boss coming too. All the nice little changes. Cannot wait.
We ought to keep watch, lest we be set upon from behind.
Remain alert, and naught shall catch us by surprise.
I shan't let them harm you. Let my magic imbue your
Where'd Squirrel Boy come from? Are you checking out the Paleo update? Probably not. I mean, it just came out for Steam. Because we gotta play Stardew. If I'm gonna be playing any cutesy wootsy game, it's gonna be Stardew.
I don't stand a chance.
I really don't want to watch the dude run.
My thanks.
I didn't do this for you, Benjamin.
Those coral snakes must give no...
Glad am I to have Captain Benjamin's assistance. He shall prove a steady help, and I know how to.
I kind of just miss having the Yeetus Deletus 9000. Like, I'm liking Warfare because I'm able to level up all the vocations at the same time, but... I guess I could still get the Yeetus Deletus 9000 for these particular situations. That's a good strategy. Just blow things up while you have the shield active. See what else we can get in here.
You scared.
Did I get him in time? Ha! Nice. There's another chest over here.
Battle is best avoided here.
You still have to unlock Trickster? Blah. Terrible. Not even worth it.
I grant you fire's blaze. Use it well.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe some people will like it though. I'm not a fan.
There's a ladder here.
Oh,
A leapworm skin.
Hugo! We're out of time, lad. We'll have to scarper. Come in, Ladzo. But before I forget, here you are. Time for you to make yourself useful. This isn't the first time I've taught an unseasoned whelp the meaning of betrayal. And it shall be the last! Goodbye, lad. Don't be sore. You were a fool, but a useful one.
Well, all right then.
I can't believe it.
Arrest him!
Poor Hugo. The scapegoat.
A job well done. It is unfortunate that their leader escaped, but I very much doubt the coral snakes will be using this hideout again. We'll interrogate the lad and see what he knows. Mayhap he can tell us aught of the leader's whereabouts. The coral snakes are still an enigma. Mayhap the lad can tell us more.
'Twas painful to behold how callously the
60,000
leader
gold.
treated that young man.
Sticking with Sorcerer for
He
most time
shredded
played.
like an old boot.
A cheerless outcome for all involved.
These bad boys. I freaking love these ice blades. Kind of torn on them though. That ice element is so nice for fighting things though. Alright, so now we can continue on our way. Get up here too. Was there another? I thought there was another chest up here somewhere. Oh, it's just on the other side.
I dare say, we could sell this for a fair amount of gold.
Whether or not we make the sale is for the Arisen to decide.
Oh, we're gonna sell it one day. To the elves. Okay, which direction do we want to go?
As a matter of fact, one master I served was quite the
Oh, there's a
carefree
golem
soul,
here.
shunning armor in all its forms.
Fascinating.
Tis Golem! Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Stuck.
I will finish this, here and now.
I shan't allow any further harm to come.
Tis the simplest strategy that I've known most of these. Knock its feet out from under it, and strike ere it recovers.
This battle will demand all our strength. We must focus.
It has no head. Huh.
Understood.
That's unfortunate for it. Oh boy. Oh, the head still explodes. It's kind of nifty, actually.
Understood.
Nope. 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 Bad touch. Oh my god. How can he chase me with no freaking head?
When enraged, this creature is capable of calamitous strength. We ought not to provoke it. How are we meant to expect it without
hate waiting for that stupid arm to open up. There's got to be a way to avoid that particular part. Maybe taking out the arm first.
'Twas a trial indeed, but one we surpassed with skill.
Fortune favors us, 'twould seem.
A bunch of people died here.
There's a cave in the vicinity that you've yet to explore. I can take us there, using knowledge I gained beyond the rift.
Nice armor you've got. It looks better on you.
I grant you
Oh,
roaring
that's that little
flame.
kid from earlier. They were trying to kill that little kid. Dang. Really hoping that that dude would just kill that person, but I really don't want to walk all the way up there.
This seems a busy spot for a campsite.
Surely a rest can wait till after we've examined them.
I'm starting to think Reyna there is not particularly useful. But maybe it was just because it was what she was fighting. Hey, Automatic Beats, what's going on? How are you doing?
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust?
Feeling superdy-duperdy rested. There should be more golems for us to kill too.
I shan't let them harm you.
On the way to Battahl.
Tis a remarkable treasure we've found.
A fitting reward for a rigorous search.
Oh no, I forgot to take off the Beastren hat. Whoops. There we go. Might be why I was taking so much more damage there for a little bit.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Alright, are the golems respawned yet? You don't see them.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I'm up to the challenge.
Dang, that rope just got clapped.
I'll combine my magic with yours. My custom spell with everything. Not bad.
I can do no less than service to
Good, the stamina.
I suppose we might as well gather what we can.
Where art thou, golems? Definitely been 7 days since we last killed them. This is honestly like one of the best XP spots around though. With all these dudes here, they just give so much XP. Decent amount of cash too. Interesting, we're not getting any strength or anything anymore. Hey.
Very well. I shall return.
Let's go, Karen. Hidden.
Hold fast, Arisen! I will be with you in but a moment.
Well met. Does that make you the Arisen? Be at ease. I bear you no ill will. My name is Manella, and I have the honor of serving as a go-between twixt Her Majesty and the Guard. Come, let me buy you a drink. We've much to discuss, and I don't fancy standing around all the while. Shall...
Change your vocation to Thief. Thief is really, really good. I cannot believe they just tried to kidnap that NPC that just gave me a quest. That was dirty. Imagine if they just yeeted her off the cliff and I just lost access to that. That would suck.
Say, have you heard? They finally caught the fiend behind those ox cart raids.
Aye, they caught someone. But word is he's just an underling. Seems the true ringleader gave him the slip. Captain Benjamin's all bent up over it. Tell is, he's still interrogating the lad, trying to get all he can out of him about the Coral Snake's operations. Wants to make a clean job of it, like.
Well, here's hoping it puts those snakes to rout for the welfare of this city and our stomachs.
This might be worth a read. Let's have a look then.
Everything's worth.
The people of Battahl view pawns with great prejudice. They're even forbidden from setting foot in the capital. Her Majesty, Empress Nadinia, has long been troubled by this custom, but a practice so ancient isn't easily overturned. Many are unhappy about the existence of this tavern, even though it lies outside the capital, simply because it was established as a place for pawns to gather. I know not what manner of person you are, but if you would aid me in my efforts to make the people of Battahl more accepting of pawns, I would be glad to offer you a residence permit. 'Tis a bargain more than fair, for those who hold such permits may remain in Battahl without having their activities questioned. What say?
Pretty nice.
Glad I am to hear it. Take this then. Simply show it to one of the sentries and you'll be granted entry to the capital. Oh, and if you encounter any troubled Battahli along the way,
so basically we just have to help Battahl.
I know.
And I never actually figured out what that ends up doing. Like, I've helped a whole bunch of Battahl and never really got anything.
So Griffencha is the
But anyways, now we officially have access to the new city, which is good. Not new city,
I
but
suppose we ought to pay a visit to Battahl Blacksmith next.
new area.
Then follow me. I'll lead the way.
I do wonder if they're
We're
going
in
to do
your
a big
hands,
DLC
sir.
like they did
Much
for the first one, too.
All knowledge of this, godsway, stems from the forbidden magic research laboratory, which can be found here in Battahl. However, you would do well to first travel to the Alta Battahl coast and seek a man named Ambrosius. For as a researcher of this laboratory, he will doubtless be able to answer many of your questions.
Pray, follow me.
Right, you're told to lab the godsway's secrets. So, that is for the research lab. There's a bunch of different things that we can do in here now. But we've been streaming for 2.5 hours. I think it's probably a good time for a break. But thank you all so much for hanging out with me. I really do hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful night. And hopefully, I'll see you all in the next one.